Hey everybody, Ahmed here, and let's face it, we live in a world of deadlines, notifications, and the constant pressure to be on. As developers, we often find ourselves glued to our screens, chasing bugs and pushing code. It's exhilarating, sure, but it can also be draining if we don't hit the pause button every now and then. And no, I don't mean just hitting the sleep button on your keyboard, though a good night's sleep is essential, but that's a whole other video. Today, we're talking about achieving balance. We're diving headfirst into a relaxing day itinerary specifically designed for coders. Alright, so you're up. You've managed to resist the urge to check your phone first thing in the morning, good for you, and you're ready to start the day. But hold on, before you even think about opening your IDE, let's take a moment for ourselves. Start your day with intention. Maybe it's a few minutes of stretching, a quick yoga flow, or simply sitting by the window with a cup of coffee and just breathing. The key here is to ease into the day, not jolt yourself awake with a screen. Trust me, your code will still be there after you've had a chance to wake up properly. Oh, and speaking of waking up, let's talk fuel. Just like you wouldn't try to run your computer on an empty battery, you need to fuel your body with a good breakfast. And no, a sugary donut doesn't count, as tempting as it might be. Think whole grains, fruits, yogurt, maybe some eggs, you know, the kind of breakfast that makes your mum proud. This is your foundation for the day, so make it count. Okay, breakfast is done, you're feeling energized, but before you dive headfirst into coding, let's take a moment for some mental clarity, because let's be real, coding requires focus, and focus requires a clear mind. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Meditation? That's for hippies, right? Well, I'm here to tell you that meditation is like a secret weapon for productivity. It's like defragging your hard drive, giving your brain a chance to clear out the clutter and optimize its performance. Luckily, you don't need to become a Zen master overnight. There are tons of awesome meditation apps out there that can guide you through the process. Find one that resonates with you and commit to just 20 minutes of guided meditation. Focus on your breath, let go of any tension, and just allow yourself to be present in the moment. You might be surprised by how much clearer and more focused you feel afterward. Alright, now it's time to fire up those IDEs. You've had your moment of calm, you've fueled your body and mind, and now you're ready to tackle some serious coding. This is your dedicated deep work time where you can really get into the zone and make some serious progress. Choose a project that you're truly passionate about, something that excites you and gets those creative juices flowing. Maybe it's that side project you've been meaning to finish, or a new feature for your portfolio, or even just exploring a new technology you've been curious about. The key here is to eliminate distractions. Silence your phone, close those extra tabs, and maybe even put on some noise-cancelling headphones if you need to. This is your time to be fully immersed in the world of code, to let your problem-solving skills shine, and to create something amazing. Remember, you're not just writing lines of code here. You're building, you're innovating, you're bringing your ideas to life. Body. Alright, you've been hard at work for a couple of hours now, and it's time to give your mind a bit of a break. But before you reach for that bag of chips, let's get your body moving. I know, exercise might be the last thing on your mind right now, but trust me on this one. Just 30 minutes of yoga or some light exercise can work wonders for both your physical and mental well-being. Think about it. You've been sitting in the same position, staring at a screen for hours. Your body needs to stretch, to move, to breathe. Yoga is fantastic for improving flexibility, strengthening your core, and releasing tension. But if downward dog isn't your thing, don't worry. Go for a walk, do some jumping jacks, dance around your living room like nobody's watching. Whatever gets you moving and your blood flowing. Body. Okay, you've moved your body, you've given your mind a break, and now it's time to refuel with a delicious and nutritious lunch. Remember that whole treating your body like a temple thing? Well, this is another one of those moments. Instead of reaching for the easiest and often least healthy option, take some time to prepare a balanced meal. Think lean protein, whole grains, and lots of colorful vegetables. Not only will this provide you with sustained energy for the rest of the day, but it'll also taste way better than that greasy takeout you were eyeing. And hey, if cooking really isn't your jam, There are plenty of healthy meal delivery services out there that can do the hard work for you. The point is to nourish your body with the good stuff so you can power through the rest of your day feeling energized and focused. Body feeling refreshed and re-energized? Good! It's time to dive back into the world of code. But this time we're switching gears from focused work to something a bit more playful. Think of this as the coding equivalent of doodling in your notebook. It's time to let your creativity run wild, to experiment with new ideas, and to just have fun with code. This is your chance to work on those passion projects you've been putting off, to experiment with new technologies or frameworks, or even to just tinker around and see what you can create. Don't worry about perfection here. The goal is to explore, to learn, and to have fun. Who knows? You might even stumble upon your next big idea in the process. Alright, it's time to step away from the screen again, but this time we're taking it outside. Remember that whole nature is healing thing? Well, it's true. Spending just 30 to 45 minutes walking in nature can do wonders for your mental clarity, creativity, and overall well-being. Find a park, a trail, or even just a tree-lined street and immerse yourself in the sights, sounds, and smells of the natural world. Leave your phone in your pocket, or better yet, at home, and just allow yourself to be fully present in the moment. Pay attention to the way the sunlight filters through the leaves, the feeling of the breeze on your skin, the sounds of birdsong all around you. This is your chance to disconnect from the digital world and reconnect with yourself and the world around you. You've spent the day nourishing your mind and body, and now it's time to give yourself a little extra love with some dedicated self-care. This is your time to unwind, to relax, and to do something purely for your own enjoyment. Maybe it's a long hot bath with Epsom salts and essential oils, a DIY spa night complete with face masks and hair treatments, or curling up with a good book and a cup of herbal tea. Whatever helps you relax and recharge, make time for it. You deserve it. Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. By taking care of your own well-being, you're better equipped to show up as the best version of yourself in all areas of your life, including your work. As the day winds down, you might find yourself drawn back to your code, but instead of diving into anything too intense, use this time for some relaxed coding. This could be anything from working on documentation, doing some light debugging, or even just organizing your code base. The key here is to choose tasks that are relatively low pressure and that allow you to wind down your mind without completely shutting off your developer brain. Think of it as the coding equivalent of a warm glass of milk before bed. It's a way to ease yourself into relaxation mode while still engaging in something you enjoy. As you wrap up your day, resist the urge to crawl into bed with your laptop. Instead, create a relaxing evening routine that helps you transition from work mode to sleep mode. This could involve dimming the lights, putting on some calming music, reading a book, or spending some time journaling. Take a few moments to reflect on your day, acknowledging both your accomplishments and your challenges. Practice gratitude for the things you're thankful for, and set your intentions for the day ahead. Journaling can be a powerful tool for self-reflection and growth, allowing you to process your thoughts and emotions, track your progress, and identify areas where you'd like to improve. So, there you have it, a full day dedicated to finding balance and rejuvenation, all while still honoring your passion for coding. Remember, this is just a template, a starting point for you to customize based on your own preferences and needs. The key is to find what works best for you and to make time for those activities that nourish your mind, body, and soul. And don't forget the importance of hydration and mindfulness throughout the day. Keep a water bottle handy and take regular breaks to stretch, breathe, and recenter yourself. By prioritizing your well-being, you'll not only feel better, but you'll also become a more focused, creative, and ultimately more successful developer.